What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now, yes, that intro was legit, not photoshopped at all. Clash Royale currently has a red special event going on for all Apple devices. So if you have an iPhone, go ahead and download this update because it is pretty cool and you can get some pretty cool stuff out of it. As you all saw, the intro loading screen was red instead of blue for me because I am using an iPad, which is an Apple device. Sorry to all of you Android users out there, I don't think it's available for you only because this red company is sponsored with Apple and not Google Play. After downloading this little update, you get this special offer right here, which is the Hero Pack, and 100% of the proceeds do go to Red's fight against AIDS. So you basically donate $5 to charity, you get 500 gems out of it, which you normally would for $5 in the game, and you get an awesome Red King tower that does look really cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look the coolest when it's on your tower and you actually see it from your point of view. However, when your enemies see it across the river, it does look pretty awesome. Just doing a few battles today, you may have noticed that some people do have the red tower, and this is why. Now, I know most of you might not have $5 in your account right now or don't want to spend $5 on the game, but if you do have an iPhone, I am giving out a $10 iTunes gift card on Twitter tonight, and I'll put another iTunes gift card in tomorrow's video. So make sure you guys go ahead and click that little bell button next to my subscribe button down below. Turn on the notifications for my channel so when I do upload tomorrow, you guys will be the first one on the video, and you might get a chance to find the gift card code that I put in the video. But of course, we are going to be buying this for ourselves today. For $5, we will be getting 500 gems and the Red King Tower. Here we go, $5 for the Hero Pack, which in my opinion is definitely worth it, and we cannot complete this purchase. I totally forgot that I got a new debit card just a few days ago, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that in iTunes. I'll be right back. Okay, this time it should work. I changed my settings in iTunes, and it still is not working. Why is this happening? Alright, because this is not working right now, I have no idea why. I think I might just need a few minutes to update through iTunes. I will try again at the end of the video to see if it works then, but if that doesn't work, I will be buying it in tomorrow's video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. However, I did just want to announce this Hero Pack that it is now in the game. If you have an iTunes device, you should definitely buy it. But like I said, if you can't afford it or you don't have $5 right now, I will be giving away a code on my Twitter account tonight and my video tomorrow. However, because we can't buy the red tower, let's go out and do a battle in a grand challenge and see if we can find someone else using the tower. I did find someone else with the red tower earlier, so worst case scenario, I'll go back into a replay and show you guys that. But let's just go out and do a grand challenge with my current deck and see if we can find anybody using a red tower, and the first person is unfortunately not using a red tower. But we will just go ahead and finish this battle. To start things off, I guess I'll drop down my furnace between my towers. I am currently using a Lava Hound graveyard deck, and this guy also has a furnace of his own, so this is going to be interesting to play out against. I will go ahead and drop down my Lava Hound behind my left lane tower for now, and he is actually using a poison spell as well. I haven't seen a poison spell in a while. However, the balance update just went out today, I believe, and now the poison spell has been buffed, so it is doing 10% more damage than it used to, and these fire spirits are still coming in here doing some chip damage to my tower. However, little does this guy know, I do have a graveyard waiting for him, so I will throw down my Mega Minion, my miner in the back of that tower, sorry, and my graveyard on that tower. My Mega Minion is currently chipping away at his level 4 golem. My skeletons are spawning from that graveyard. The miner is locked onto the tower. I got a bunch of lava puffs in there as well, and in just a few seconds that tower does go down. So 1 minute into the battle and we already have the 1 crown lead. His golem did make it to my tower and did a little bit of damage, however not too much, and it's about the same as the other tower. So I think we have a decent chance of getting a 3 crown against this guy considering how good our deck is, and he's using a golem deck as well. So with that heavy of a deck, I'm not exactly sure how well he'll be able to counter all of our troops, but let's just risk it and see if we can get this 3 crown. He will be pushing the opposite lane with his level 4 golem, so I'm just going to keep continuing to push the left lane. I do have my Inferno Dragon for whenever this golem crosses my bridge, so it won't be too big of an issue to deal with him, and now I'll just spam all my troops down the left lane going for this 3 crown. The golem is coming over here though, so I will drop down my Inferno Dragon and save up for my graveyard since both of those towers are now locked onto my Lava Hound. Down goes the graveyard. I have my arrows ready in case I need them for any minions or a skeleton army. Can't really tell what he's dropping, and he does have a poison spell. I totally didn't realize he had a poison spell. Obviously, I knew earlier, but I just didn't even think about it countering my graveyard. And of course, a poison spell is a perfect counter for the graveyard because it's basically the same size, and poison takes care of skeletons really nice. But we did manage to get the tower down to 600 hit points, so it won't be a problem at all to finish off this guy with a 3 crown victory. Down goes another Lava Hound, and I guess I'll also drop down a graveyard on top of him. As he drops down a level 4 golem in my right lane, he's either given up, yeah, he's given up. He left the match. I was gonna say he's given up or he's out of elixir. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but he left the match and we did get the 3 crown with this deck. So now we are 5-1 in this grand challenge. But let's go back out and do another battle and see if the next person we find has a red tower. And this guy does actually have a red tower. Like I said, it looks really cool from my point of view when it is the enemy that has the tower. So go ahead and check that out right there. It is a pretty cool tower in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about write that down in the comment section below. But to start things off, I did throw my miner at his elixir collector behind his tower, and judging by the start of his deck, it looks like he might have a ice golem hog deck, which I really don't like, because there is the ice golem right now and the mega minion is coming in behind. So I just went ahead and dropped down my lava hound in the left for now, and he does have a hog ice golem deck like I predicted. However, hopefully my mega minion can finish him off before he does too much damage. Now I'm not exactly sure how much elixir he has, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop a graveyard on his left tower as he drops in an inferno on my lava hound and blows it up, releasing all of the pups right there. Some of the skeletons from my graveyard are doing a decent amount of damage to the tower. However, the ice golem did distract quite a bit, and now my lava pups are getting taken out. But we did drop that tower to 1100 hit points. The other one's at 2200. I'm not exactly sure how. I think my mega minion might have done it after it took out the hog rider. But let's throw in a mini push down this left lane with our miner and our minions and see if they can make it to the tower. He will counter with an ice spirit and a zap, taking out most of my minions and fire spirits, but one minion does make it to the tower, at least I thought he was going to, until he distracted it with that ice golem. But nonetheless, we dropped that tower to 686 hit points, and I think I can get that tower whenever I want. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and attack the right side instead. Mega minion on the hog rider to counter that. Luckily, it was distracted by that furnace and will get off no shots on my tower. And as the lava hound crosses the bridge, the inferno is actually going to lock onto that mega minion, and now I drop down my graveyard on that tower as the lava hound goes for that tower as well. But the inferno tower did pop it, and now all my skeletons are on the tower until he zapped them. Kind of filled up on elixir there, just watching everything that was happening. I will throw an arrow at the ice spirit, the inferno tower, and that elixir collector right there, doing some damage. But now I need to counter all these troops over here, as he also has another poison spell just like the last guy. Trying to cycle to my furnace to keep this hog rider off of my tower. As the inferno dragon goes down, it will lock onto him and keep him off of my tower for sure. But I totally forgot that I don't have either one of his towers yet, so down goes a miner and a graveyard on his left tower, which will get taken out really quickly, and the inferno dragon fire spirits might take out the right tower. So inferno dragon is locked on, and down goes the right tower as well, and we will win this battle with 2 crowns to 0. So yet again, another victory for us, but luckily this guy did have a red tower, so I could go ahead and show you guys that. We are now 6-1 in that grand challenge, and hopefully we can finish it with 12 wins. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you smash that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Now before I go, I will try one last time to try to purchase this hero pack, so go ahead and wish me luck. Let's see if it will work this time. I hit the buy button and it will not work. So I'll go ahead and figure that out tonight and actually buy it in tomorrow's video. It's most likely because I got a new credit card and I had to switch my payment information in iTunes. It most likely just takes a few minutes to actually register the new card. But like I said, I will be buying that offer in tomorrow's video, as well as giving out a $10 iTunes gift card code. But like I said, that's going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.